The other thing is also the fact that, and you did mention this, but I think it's important that we emphasize it. One of the reasons why the absolute rating is important is because for some of investors, they are barred from including securities, which include our debt that we sell on the market, like whether as bonds or other fixed income products. They are barred from including certain types of products in their portfolio if the rating falls below a certain level. So that is why sometimes, you think of, okay, it's B3 to CA1, that's just one notch. Why is it so important? Because just by moving down one notch, you could significantly exclude a lot of investors who simply have a bar. They don't include any debt that is below a certain rating in their portfolio. That notwithstanding, the fact is that the Financial Stability Board, which is the global organization that tries to look at systemic risk, has been very adamant about not using credit ratings, particularly sovereign credit ratings alone, in determining the creditworthiness of any particular issuer. In this case, in the Ghana's case, a sovereign issuer. So there is this movement. In 2010, they issued guidelines that most sophisticated investors now more or less follow that guideline, and that is the credit rating. While important, it's a component together with other factors to create the composite analysis that you need to determine whether or not to lend to a particular issuer, whether it's a country like Ghana or a corporation like MTN. The last point I thought was, random point, but also quite important, is that there's a bit of a difference if you are in the same grade, but you are shifting notches. So if you are, let's say, B plus to B or B plus to minus, it's a problem, but it's not as bad as if you move out of your particular grade. That can exacerbate a lot of things. So that's why the Moody's rating in particular seems to have hit the government so hard.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe and click the bell icon and get notified every time we share something interesting. We would love to have you on there.
Super Hits Radio. Joy 99.7.